guys, this is just a reptile room tour. I am in a studio flat, so the whole flat is a reptile room. But just to start it off, this is Rupert. I have done a video on him. And there he is. He's a sub-adult, I think, sub-adult male. Let's see if he wants some food. Oh, no, not interested. Here we go. Let's try this. Yeah, look. No, I don't think he's interested. Come over here. Come here. Sit there. Sit there. Right. There we go. What's this? Sorry about the noise, guys. I live right next to the airport, so... There we go. He's a good lad. That'll do him. Now he's gonna. I was about to say now he's gonna jump. So if you hear whimpering in the background, it's just my dog. I've had to lock him away while I do the video, But I'll show you my dog. He's just here. Hello, you. Hello. Well, that's him. I don't really class him as a pet. He's more like family. Hyper. Go on, in your bed. In your bed. Nope. Okay. Right, let's move on to all the snakes. Sorry guys, the only lizard I do have was the gecko you just seen. The rest are snakes. You can just see one down there. I will be keeping you up to date with all these reptiles. That's Harry. Let's just get him out. He has eaten yesterday, so I don't really want him out for too long, but he's a young male hognose, western hognose, not to be confused with eastern hognose, even though they don't look the same. But yeah, that's him. He's doing really well. I did go through a phase with him where he wasn't eating properly. I ended up, but I've come up with a solution. If I put him in a cricket tub with his sorry guys, that's another plane. With his meal in a cricket tub, he will usually eat straight away. He's not a strike feeder, he is a drop feeder. I've got 3 hog noses, 2 of them western. The only strike feeding hog nose I have is Effie, and she is younger than Harry. She's an albino. Sorry guys, Harry is a normal 100% het frost, and this is Effie, my albino. She can be a bit feisty. She has had me before. Nah, I ain't gonna pick her up. She shouldn't be hungry. She's had like 2 meals in the past 2 days. But yeah, that's my younger western hognose, Effie. If you're from the UK, she got her name from the Skins character Effie Stoneham. So that's who she's named after. Oh, this in here is meant to be her cold hide, but she always flips it. In fact, I have got a hook. It is a telescopic hook. So let's just... There you go, and that's why I weren't going to get her out. So, let's leave her in. That could have been my finger if I didn't move it in time. She is a bit nippy at times, but most of the time she's fine. Now, above here we've got my Lexi, my female tricolour hognose. She's just shed today. There's the shed. That's a mess and it'll need cleaning. She's just over there. But she has fed, so I'm not gonna like handle her. I'm just gonna pull her to the top of the substrate so you can see her. There she is. And that's Lexi, my tricolour hognose. She has a very big water dish, as I noticed. I only changed it yesterday from that. I did notice she wasn't drinking, so I thought I'd try her with a bigger dish, and lo and behold, she actually started drinking. But as shed, yeah, as said, she's shed today. So I'm going to leave her alone as she has had a meal as well. So, next up is my Samboa, Kenyan Samboa, not Indian Samboa. Let's just... Now these guys, I will be using the hook. Oh, I can see... I don't know if you can see that. Just there. She's probably thinking food's going to come, so I am going to use the hook again. It's only a cheap one, but I'm going to be getting a proper one soon. There you go. As you can see, she's looking around to see what it is. I would recommend hooks with these guys, as they do have a brilliant feeding response. So now she's on the surface, I'm just going to pick her up. She's a snowmorph. Sorry guys. She is a snowmorph. I ain't going to make this video too long, as I only have 15 minutes worth of recording time because of my memory. I have made space for more. But yeah, that's her. Let me just move these. So that's my Snow Kenyan Samboa. Her name's Mitzi, by the way. She is a female. She won't be in this for much longer. I don't think I will be giving her one of these. Now next up is a new addition that I haven't featured yet. I actually got bit by this guy the other day. I've still got the marks. One there and one there. I think it was just because he was hungry. But I'll get him out so you can see him. He is a big guy. Let me just... Sorry guys, I'm going to have to change the bed sheets in a minute. Just put the lid over there. Right, this is only if he isn't... There he is. Right guys, this is Baz, my Florida King. I am going to put him on the bed because I can't really control him with one hand. He is quite big when he's stretched out. I'll try and see if I can get him to stretch out a bit. But definitely the biggest snake I own at the moment. I'm looking to get, well, when I move, because obviously like I say I'm in a studio flat, I am looking into getting some retics. So, but here he goes, stretching out. Get away from my foot, don't bite my foot. There he goes. I mean guys, look, he's quite a big lad. There we go. I mean, he is a big guy. So yeah, that's him. He's not being fed today. I have got a snake in there that will be being fed. I'll get onto that. Now purely because it's hassle, he is getting fed today as well. Not obviously not this one, but the next snake he will be being fed today. And I don't really want to be lifting this, and because the heat mats are actually taped to the bottom of the rubs. Well, it is on this rub anyway, as there's a gap, and I didn't really want heat coming through the top of this one and through the bottom, because it would have got too hot. He's vanished already. But I will show you him. I have featured him in a video before. Actually guys, he is hiding. He's got a cardboard box hide over there. But obviously I'm not going to get him because he's being fed. He's my Bumble, my royal python. Said to be adult male, but I think he'll put a bit more size on. He's definitely fattened up since I had him. He's on rat weaners. Now this one did a poo this morning and got a bit curious and came out. And I wasn't too sure if he was going to bite me or not. But again, like I say, he is being fed, so I'm not going to pester him. That's my King Danny. King Danny because he's a king snake. He's a aberrant coastal phase California king. Let's just put that there. So he's the only one with a viv. I haven't got when I used to keep snakes, I used to keep them all in vivs. But I mean, I am looking into getting a lot more, so I've gone for the rubs option because they are a lot more tidy rather than vivariums being scattered all over the place. But I mean, they've all got their heat. I mean, I've got about 7 stats. I've got one down there, one there, 3 there, and another one down there. So I mean, they all get their heat. So yeah, guys, so I will be getting a snake rack eventually, because I'm looking to get more hog noses. I want a nice adult. She was actually hatched out of her egg on the 15th of April this year, so she's still very young. She was 3 months the other day, so it was her 3-month birthday. I did offer her a pinky to celebrate, but she weren't interested because she was in blue. So yeah, guys, I'll just give you a quick look. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the bed, but so we're there, all the snakes, and then over there we are sorting the washing. Then over there is Rupert. You can just see him on the branch. But he's the only reptile. When I say studio flat, I mean like there's no door or wall to the bedroom. And then we have the living room. And there's one of the cats. Hello, you. So yeah, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video there. And I'll see you in the next one. So look after yourselves and please like and subscribe.